Welcome to my vlog! Welcome back to my channel where I am going on a year-long journey to check off all the goals that I set for myself in my acting career. And I am now driving into Atlanta because the school where I work, Drama Inc. Atlanta, dramainc.net, has got some stuff that they could use some help with, moving some things around to different classrooms, things like that. So I'm gonna help because they are like they're my work family. They're my like my second family, and when your family needs help, you help. When I get done helping at Drama Inc., I need to go back home and tape an audition, which is always awesome. This audition uses one of the special skills from my resume. It made me want to talk to you about the special skills section of resumes. When I first started acting and I saw that you have to put down the special skills that you have, I thought, well, I want to book everything I can. I want to do as much work as possible. So literally anything I had done ever, I put down. I can't even remember what all I put. I mean, like checkers, anything. I have really whittled that list down over time based on other people's horror stories and then just good education that I've gotten along the way. I have a friend who put kayaking on their acting resume as a special skill. Now, you know, kayaking, it's not terribly hard. It's hard to be really good, but basic kayaking, not so bad. This person had done kayaking at like camp in 5th grade, and so they got booked on this commercial, and it turned out they needed like a professional level kayaker. So this poor guy who thought he was just gonna be having a fun little jaunt in the lake showed up and was expected to like drop in off a cliff into some rapids like you see in the movies. Needless to say, there was absolutely no way that was going to happen. What a learning experience. But that's not the way you want to learn. Nobody wants to let anybody down in this profession. It's terrible for the production company because these people are paying a lot of money to shoot this commercial, and now they're not going to be able to get the shot that they need. And if you're even kind of iffy on a special skill, man, I would not put it on your resume. You don't want to be sitting at the top of a cliff ready to drop into some whitewater rapids when you've got like your basics of kayaking merit badge or whatever. I'm not saying don't put things you can do on your resume. If you can do them, put them on there. But there is the possibility that production, when they read that you can cook or skateboard or kayak, that their meaning of being able to do something could be very different from your own. So there are other things like playing drums. I can play drums at a professional level. Playing bass guitar, I can do that at a professional level. I used to have rock climbing on my resume, but then the thought of getting asked to be like Alex Honnold's stand-in on the side of some cliff or something like that really convinced me to take that off. And I'm a decent rock climber, but still, it's just not worth it. It is not worth being terrified and feeling terrible for a day because I'm letting down a production team. It'd be like if the camera crew showed up and they had never shot anything on film before. If they didn't have a camera or whatever, it'd be a lost opportunity for progress in your career. So you don't want to do that to somebody else. Something that I really encourage you to think of is not what could possibly get you a job, but what the needs of that job could require from you and how uncomfortable that situation will be if you can't deliver on what production expects you to be able to do. I hope that's helpful to you. Over this next year, we'll be adding some special skills to my resume before I see you in 2022 with a list of fully checked off goals.